What's going on, guys? I want to make a quick video because I've been talking to a few Twitch streamers recently that are up and coming and trying to get their first 1,000 followers, and some even that are trying to get their first 5,000 followers. And what I'm hearing from them is a lot of the same. I'm getting the same type of DMs that are like, "Hey, I'm putting a lot of time into growing my Twitch, but it's just not working." In which case, I want to talk to you really quick about how you can solve that. And one of the philosophies that I use to be able to get the growth that we've experienced in the last 4 months. If you don't know what we've done so far, we've gotten 6,000 followers on Twitch, 4,000 active members in the Discord, and about 300, a little over 300,000 followers on TikTok between a few accounts. So I want to share with you really quick one of my philosophies that I follow, and hopefully it helps you. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm doing this on a mouse and keyboard, so we'll see how this goes. But the first thing is everything that I do is weighed out on this spectrum, and on one side we have, let's call it time. Oh, that's pretty. Time. So this is the time it takes me to do something. And up here, this is going to be even prettier. It's going to say impact. This is how I decide everything I spend my time on, right? And at the end of the day, if something is high up here, it's going to get done. If something is below the line, it will not get done. Why? Well, the higher something is, the greater the impact is. The lower something is, the lower the impact. The closer to over here something is, the less time it takes. The further something is over here, the longer it takes. Now, this is just a really simple philosophy, right? If there's something that's going to have a high impact on your stream, and it's going to take you this amount of time, you should do it. If there's something that's going to take you a lot of time that is not going to have a big impact on your stream, you don't do it. And essentially, there's a lot of things that you could do with your time, and it's your responsibility to grow to only pick the things that are above the line. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, that's kind of obvious. Well, why isn't everyone doing it? There's a couple reasons. Number one, they have bad judgment. And I'm not saying that I have great judgment. I'm just saying that the judgment I've had has allowed us to grow as we have without much effort. And I've only really started focusing on growth 3 weeks ago. And 11 of those days I was doing a subathon live 24 hours a day. So what you have to start getting really good at is if you feel like you're spending a lot of your time doing stuff and you're not getting the results you want, you have to do a better job identifying what the activities you're doing, where they fall. Are they above the line or below the line? I'll give you some examples. Making TikToks to create lead generation or to have people hear about your Twitch, following trends, and spending 3 hours a day, every day making TikToks, if that's how long it takes you, is actually a high ROI activity. That might fall somewhere around here, right? It takes like 3 hours, but could have a big impact, right? It averages out because some, oh my God, the impact is so high because they blow up. Other times the impact is down here, but with TikTok, you kind of just take the average. What about something like spending 3 hours to get your overlays perfect, or to like make new overlays, or like to make your camera settings like the best they can be? It depends. If it's going to take you 20 minutes and it's going to make your camera settings 100 times better, yeah, that's probably like over here. You should probably do that. But if you're going to spend 3 hours to make your camera settings so slightly better that no one would even notice, that's probably going to be over here and be a lot below the line. So you wouldn't do that activity. You could use some other things. What about messaging your followers to check in on them and just say hi and that you appreciate them? A lot of people say, oh my God, that takes so much time. It's over here. I think it's over here. Your followers are the reason that you're growing. They're your viewers, right? They're your community. If you don't take the time to do that, and a lot of people don't, but I think it's a high ROI activity. Now, if you have 100,000 followers, it's tougher, but I do my best to send out like 1,000 messages a day to my followers to check in. And yeah, it is, the first part of the message is canned, right? Meaning that it's copy and paste. But once I get a reply, it's all personalized and authentic, right? A lot of people are afraid of reaching out to people because they're afraid that they'll get upset. That doesn't make any sense. These people are following you. They like you. Imagine if you had someone that you looked up to and they reached out to you just to ask you how you were doing. It's incredible, right? Like, I take the time, like I have a long list of all the people that I've played with in the Discord, and I reach out to them. I actually reached out to a lot of people today that I either haven't seen in a little while or just people that I just wanted to check in with that are important to me. You know, not everyone, but just some. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but the point is, if you want to be successful in this endeavor, you have to be good at identifying where activities fall on this spectrum. Are they worth doing or are they not? And then you have to do the things that are time consuming, that are high impact. I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps. And if you need more help growing on Twitch, because I'm sure this is going to go on YouTube as well, feel free to click the link in my bio and join the No Gamer Left Behind Discord. The No Gamer Left Behind movement is really simple. It's my mission to help gamers feel less alone. And I know that I can do that better if it's not only my stream that's essentially promoting the mission, but if we have other streamers that I can help grow in the process, and they are also a part of No Gamer Left Behind. So I hope this helps. I want to try to keep this short and sweet, so I will see you hopefully in another video. Bye.